King of FOMO here, and I'm going to tell you guys how I'm earning over $10,000 monthly with CloudToken and with the IX wallet. So let's go over some basics here to start. This is the CloudToken application. You can see that CloudToken pays out these things called CTOs, and CloudToken or CTO is worth 43.7 cents per token. You can see that I have 7,187 of these valued at about $3,140, and this is all earned in less than 2 months of being in this platform. This is another platform called the IXT platform or the IX wallet. You can see here that I'm getting paid out in IXT in this platform. I have 563 of these valued at $1.40 per token, which gives me approximately $788. And again, I've been in here less than CloudToken, so this is still less than 2 months of being in this platform. Swinging back over to CloudToken here, if I were to show you guys the returns, just to show you guys where the money or where the funds are coming from, I click on returns here. You can see that I have 3 types of returns. I have share returns, which is giving me 288 CTO per day approximately. I have a payout, which I'm earning based on what I have in the platform, which is giving me 17 CTO per day. And I have a group return too, which we'll talk about a little bit later, which is giving me 52 CTO per day. Add that all up, I'm getting 358 CTO per day. But that's not all. I actually have 2 accounts in CloudToken. I have 2 different accounts referred to each other. I recommend that if you're putting in a lot into these platforms, you make 2 accounts so that you can maximize your profits. Basically, I'm getting paid double on that second account. Crunching the numbers here again, you can see that I'm getting $22 from a payout here in my second account and 169 CTO as well from this second account, which equates to 192 CTO per day. This is going to give me a total of 550 CTO per day. So you might be saying, well, King of FOMO, what does this matter? I don't understand. What does 550 CTO actually mean? So this is funds that I can transfer out to Ethereum whenever I want at the value of what CloudToken is. Now let's remember that the value of CloudToken is 43.7 cents per CTO. Doing some more math here, 550 times 43.7 is going to give me $240 a day. All of those funds that I added up were just 1 day's worth of earnings. Now we can extrapolate this out even further and make some projections on what I could be earning in the next couple of weeks or months or so. Now I think these numbers are going to be way higher, and we'll talk about that again later too. But if we do the numbers here, we multiply that by 7, that's $1,682 per week from CloudToken alone and $6,720 a month from CloudToken alone. But again, I'm just talking about CloudToken. I haven't even talked about IXT yet. So going back over to IXT, we talked about the earnings that are coming from here. This, I'm getting 58 IXT per day from this account. And again, same deal with this. I have 2 accounts in the IXT platform. One referred to my second account referred to my first account, which is going to get me double profits on one of them. So I'm getting 38 IXT from this account. Add these both together, that's getting me 97 IXT per day. And then we see that at the value of $1.40, 97 IXT per day, it actually equals $135 per day, $950 per week, and $3,802 per month. So both from the IXT platform and the CloudToken platform, I'm earning $367 per day, $2,632 per week, and $10,522 per month. So the question you're probably asking is, well, how in the world did you do that? How did you get here? So how did I get here? Well, the simple answer is this: I set a goal. So let's go ahead and take a look at some of these goals that I've been posting on my channel for the past couple of days here. These are motivational quotes that I sort of try to live by and sort of try to emulate throughout my day. If I read them, they resonate with me, and I really do try to live through them to get to my goals to reach success. So let's just read through some of these. There's about 10 of them, so I'm going to go through them quickly. This first one says, sometimes later becomes never. Do it now. So when all these platforms with both CloudToken and IX Wallet, when they first got introduced to me and I learned a little bit about them, a lot of people like to sit down and mull things over and wait long periods of time. I did not. I jumped into it right away. I took the risk, and it did definitely pay off in these past couple of months. Doing it now definitely helps as opposed to sitting on things and waiting until later. In order to succeed, we must first believe that we can. So again, I made a goal. I set a goal. I said I wanted to reach C1 level in CloudToken, which is getting $200,000 return shares. And I did reach that goal. I made a goal for IXT. I reached that goal too. I set realistic goals and I believed that I could make it. And I did make one of those goals, soon making the second one. Sometimes some people dream of success while others wake up and work hard for it, okay? So it's good to make dreams, but again, you have to actually work for this. I didn't do this for free. I'm not the type of person that just deposits and lets passive profit be totally 100% passive. I set aside a little bit of time per day and actually put forth some effort into this. And that by doing that, you're going to be able to reach your goals a lot faster than people who just, roll the dice and hope that Lady Luck is going to give them their goals for free. We're going to skip that one. So the next one is wealth is not about having a lot of money. It's about having a lot of options. So again, in CloudToken and IXT and a lot of other platforms that I'm in, I don't put all of my eggs in one basket, but having my eggs in multiple different baskets and getting passive profits from all these different types of platforms has really helped me to compound in different places and not just focus on one place, because if something ever has an issue, you always have something else to fall back on. So that's something that I also live by. This next one says a successful man is one who can lay a firm foundation with the bricks others have thrown at him. All the time. Every time I post a video, I always get people telling me that I'm doing the wrong thing. I shouldn't be doing this. I'm the worst person in the world, but I always use that as fuel, saying that I must be doing something right if people are paying attention at all. So this is something that has benefited me. Even though people have kind of pushed me down and said you're doing the wrong thing, I pushed through that and I have reached my goals in CloudToken and IXY, and I'm going to continue to reach my goals. A couple more left. I can and I will. Watch me. Again, this goes with motivation. You have to believe that you can do it first. Once you believe that you can do it, you have to actually work for it and you have to actually get there. All those things. No ifs, ands, or buts. You can, you will, and people will watch you do it. And I'll go over these last two here. Excuses will always be there for you. Opportunity won't. So many times people come up to me and they say, I can't do this for XYZ reason. That's just an excuse. Don't make excuses for yourself. Reach your goals, ladies and gentlemen. Dream bigger and do bigger. If you're going to make a goal, set a high goal. Don't set a low goal, because you're going to be able to reach that quickly and then you'll be demotivated. Set a high goal, reach that high goal, set an even higher goal after that, which is what I'm going to do, and reach those goals. Okay, so getting into the CloudToken app, what goal did I reach here? So I told you guys C1 level. This is a goal that I made only maybe 2 or 3 weeks ago. I thought I was going to make this goal by the end of July here, but here we are in the middle of June and I already have reached the goal. So that's $200,000 in group returns, which is netting me these things called share returns, which helps me get even more profit in the platform. I'm really happy that I reached this goal, because now I can go even higher, and that $10,000 per month can potentially turn into $50,000 per month, which is indeed my next goal in these types of platforms, to reach a net total of $50,000 per month. I will get there. You will see me do it. Watch it happen. You can watch it from the sidelines or whatever, but my goal is by the end of August, I'm giving myself another 2 months to reach $50,000 returns per month in here. So that's multiplying everything that I have in here by 5. Can I do it? I believe that I can, and I'm going to do everything that I can to get there. Now, I want to be transparent with you guys. This is not just through my funds and deposits alone. A lot of people might sit there and think that I'm just doing this with passive profits. I deposited some Ethereum, I deposited some Bitcoin, and it's coming to me like water. I'm not doing anything else. But again, I set a goal and I worked hard for it. So what that means is, all you have to do to work hard is, or this is what I do to work hard. I look at my leisure time per day. I say once per day, every day, I'm going to take some of that leisure time and I'm going to work on this crypto thing. I'm going to work on my goal, whatever my goal might be. It doesn't mean that I'm giving up my entire life. I still have a full-time job. I still have a life. I still have friends. I still do things in my life, but I set aside at least once per day a time that I would usually spend for leisure, either watching TV or going to the movies or hanging out with friends or playing video games. I set apart one of those times per day to do some research on crypto, make a video, make some slides, get some information on how to do better, be a better marketer. And by doing that once per day, I was able to reach these goals. I'm not a special person. I'm not a person who has spent tons of dollars on YouTube feed or YouTube followers or anything like that. I'm just like you, a regular person who has set aside a couple of goals every single day just to try and reach the goal that I'm at right here. So again, you guys can do the same thing. If you guys set aside your own goals. A lot of people see these numbers and they're like, man, that's impossible. I can't possibly get that many referrals. I can't possibly deposit that much Ethereum. This is impossible. And again, that's an excuse that you guys are making. In both of these platforms with the IXT wallet, you guys have seen me throughout the entire journey make it to where I am, where I have $10,000 turnover in here, $200,000 turnover in CloudToken, and you saw me do everything. I didn't really do anything off camera to do this. I didn't do like conferences in my hometown or anything. I did everything as you guys saw me do it. So that's how I was able to get these returns. You can see that the majority of these returns are referral funds, but you can still earn from here without it. It's not like it's unprofitable without referral rewards, because you're still earning IXT based on what you deposited and CloudToken based on what you deposited. All right, so that's in terms of goals. If you guys want to reach the goals, and I'm, like I said, I'm being transparent because I didn't just do it with the funds that I'm getting, but if you put forth the work, you put the word out there, you do the marketing thing, you can get the same amount of referrals and get to the same rewards that I'm getting from both of these platforms. So if you're just doing it without it, again, you can set your own goals, maybe smaller goals, but you can reach those without getting any referrals whatsoever. All right, so before I end this video, we talked about the numbers. So let's just go ahead and go back on over to the numbers here. So $10,522 per month. Can that number grow? I believe that it most definitely can grow. So if we go back and look at IXT at the price of $1.40 per IXT, this has been rising every couple of days. So not only is the value of IXT, my tokens that I'm holding, going to go up over time, so the same is true for CloudToken. The value of this CloudToken, 43 cents, is going to go up over time, and this $3,000 is going to turn to more from just sitting there in the wallet. But on top of that, I'm going to be earning more as crypto goes up. We just saw Bitcoin pass $9,000 yesterday. We could see Bitcoin hit $10,000, $20,000 in the next couple of weeks if the bull run continues the way that it's going, or maybe the next couple of months. So if crypto rises, not only is the amount of CTO that I'm earning going to rise, the amount that I've converted out is going to rise. Everything is going to rise all together. Now, all this being said, I'm being very, very positive and optimistic about CloudToken and about IXT, or the IX wallet. But you should keep in mind, you should have a little bit of risk assessment. These are not my only eggs in the basket. If both of these things exit tomorrow and I can't do anything with these platforms, I will not be crippled in the crypto space. I'll be able to do other things. So I'm not giving you guys any guarantees that you can do the same thing. But based on the trajectory and the way that both of these platforms and companies have been running, they've been running very, very smoothly. And I still, it's only been 2 months, but I still think it's the beginning for both of these things. As crypto rises, as more people get interested in both these platforms, I think the price will increase. I think the value of IXT, the value of CloudToken, is going to increase. The amount of people interested in both these platforms is going to increase, and the potential to earn from here is going to increase as well. So that's why I really do think that $50,000 is not necessarily a super high goal. It's an attainable goal that I can get by August. So that is everything on these two platforms today, ladies and gentlemen. The links to, or the directions to get signed up to both of these, are going to be below in the description. If you guys have been sitting here looking and waiting and watching for so long and you've been on the fence, make your decision today. Make your decision. If you're going to join today. If you're going to not join, then just make your decision to not join and do other things. My advice is don't sit on the fence. Be on one side of it. If you're going, like I said, I don't mind if you think these are not the platforms for you. Just make that decision now, or make the decision to join the platform now as well. So that is everything for today, guys. Again, I'm going to keep giving you guys continued updates on both of these platforms. With the IX wallet, the most recent update is they're doing their first presentation and their leaders meeting in Istanbul, Turkey, on July 17th. Now, I don't know who's invited to this. I don't think I've been invited, and I'm not sure if I'm comfortable doing a travel that much, but who knows, maybe if we're seeing some huge gains in crypto in the next couple of weeks here, maybe I'll go to this presentation in Turkey if I am invited and allowed to go to this, because one of my goals is to reach the level 2 or level 3 in IX wallet, and we can see that I only need $125,000 in turnover in here, so I can get there within the next couple of days if crypto continues to go the way that it's going, and we can see what happens with that. But after this conference, soon we'll have have the app released for the IX wallet, and things are going to be golden from there. At least I'm hoping, fingers crossed, and we will see what happens to the price from then on out and the amount of people. Nobody knows about IX wallet. This is kind of just a sidebar, but nobody knows about IX wallet compared to CloudToken. When I talk about CloudToken, everybody's like, oh, I know what that is, but when I say IX wallet, a lot of people are like, I've never heard of that before. So if you guys are looking to do marketing and promoting, and you think that CloudToken's a little oversaturated and you're not going to be able to capture people because there's too many people in there, IX Wallet is another one that you guys can look at. And I'm going to try and jump into here actually with another platform called My Lead Gen Secret, but that's a video for another day. All right, guys, that is everything for today. Hopefully that was a motivational update for you guys in CloudToken and IX Wallet. Of course, read my disclaimer as well. I know that hype and optimism can sometimes mistake people for guarantees, and this is not a guarantee. All right, guys, I'll catch you in the next video. Like, comment, subscribe. Follow me on Facebook because I'm going to be doing giveaways for IXT and CloudToken on there very, very shortly. Follow me on Telegram as well. A lot of people have been asking me questions on there about both these platforms, and I've been posting regular updates. My chat for IXT and CloudToken is right here, and I give you guys the latest information about when the price rises, the conference information that comes up. So if you guys want, at the bare minimum, announcements without having to search them out, you'll find the announcements on here, at least the ones that I deem important. All right, guys, I'll catch you in the next video. Peace out.